Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here with Let's Play Professor Layton and the Curious Village, our story so far. After witnessing Ramon's abduction before their very eyes, Luke and Professor Layton are shocked to see him return to Reinhold Manor on his own. Busy with the murder investigation, Inspector Chelmy warns Layton against meddling any further, and Layton does this. However, Layton is confident that the Golden Apple and the morning's murder are linked to one another. Finally free to move about, Layton and Luke begin their search for the Golden Apple in earnest. So yeah, we're looking for the... We went to the incredibly fancy underground, but still had light shining on a grave. So now we're gonna just find the diary. I think I searched everything in here, and I just knew I had to go in to start with. Loud bangs. Loud bangs. Door very heavy in the mansion. Baron Augustus Reinhold. Don't know if I've rechecked here for puzzles since. There's still downstairs here that we've never actually gone to. That's still a thing here. That's still a thing. I can see the stairs there. Oh, wow. No one here at all. No couch puzzles. Where'd everyone go? Hey, found a hint coin. I think I've been looking for one in this room for ages. It was part of the fucking carpet. Where'd everyone go? Hey! Well, we found the diary. Hiccups. It's the energy drinks I'm having. Actually, no, this isn't even a zero sugar thing. Zero sugar things often give me hiccups. That's stuff that uses... like, stuff that's sweet and sugary, because it uses fake sugar instead of real sugar, so it has zero sugar in it. Whatever that thing is, those things often, like, I've noticed that those usually give me hiccups more than other things. But no, the thing that I'm having right now is incredibly sugary. This must be the diary that Matthew spoke of. I have to admit, he seems to know where everything in the manor is. There's something about reading someone else's diary that just doesn't seem proper to me. However, the investigation must continue, so... Luke, you have less morals than I. Can you read this for me? The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Viola when she was alive. Wait, what? Well, craftsmanship of what that reminds you of Viola? What? What do you suppose it refers to? Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. I'm now scared we're in a Bloodborne Gurman fuck doll of Maria situation. I'm very scared. I'm very scared we're in that. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Viola's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its personality. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Viola, there can never be another you. You're my first, my last, and my only. I'm incredibly confused. I'm incredibly confused. And I'm now scared that this game's actually gonna go Bloodborne Eldritch Horror. Shit, that's what's curious at the village the entire time. Not sure what Baron means, but this is clearly vital information. I collapsed some days ago and have been bedridden ever since. I feel as if I have failed Flora as a father. I can only hope that when I am gone, the people of the village look after Flora and care for her as I did. I must have been terribly ill. It seems I'm not long for this world, and the time has come for me to say goodbye to my little Flora. I've left everything in Bruno's care now. Flora, I pray you find happiness in this life. Who's Bruno? Who's Bruno? I'm trying to think, is Bruno the large man that we saw here before? But I thought that was Gordon. I've disclosed the location of the secret place in a note that I've left with an old friend. It is my most fervent hope that the seeker of the Golden Apple finds it and grants my dearest wish. Professor! Baron Reinhold's old friends. We must seek out this person, Luke. But Professor, how can we possibly find that diary with nothing, find that person with nothing but this diary to go on? Pretty sure he's gay. Either that we don't talk about him. Pick a joke. My secret boy toy on the side. I leave everything to you. Haha, it's like I always say, Luke. And a good investigation starts on the street. We'll have to ask everyone in the village about the matter. What? I mean, of course. You're absolutely right, Professor. Let's get to it. Of course. Any good investigation also needs direction. I'll start by asking Ingrid a few questions. She seems to know a great deal about Baron Reinhold. So I say, can I stay in here to see if there's puzzles? Some posh curtains. What a lovely vase. But make sure I don't knock it over. Alright. Nothing else in here, it seems. Oh! Hi, everyone! Hello! Hi, everyone! Hello, Gordon. See, it is Gordon. Oh dear, I'm stumped again. I just know I'll never find a bride of my own if I don't solve this puzzle. I spend my golden years alone, with only the smell of cats and boiled sweets to keep me company. I beseech you, Professor, help me solve this puzzle. He's not even mentioning masturbation. I'm surprised. Wood cutouts. You'll have to cut out his wood if you can't find a bride. I hate myself for that one. You have a single sheet of balsa wood, as shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted lines, so you end up with 4 identical pieces. You can rotate the pieces after cutting them, but you can't flip them over. Go and get chopping! Oh, I can't flip them. Okay. Okay. Because I was going to say this, okay. I was going to say, this is actually really easy. Not being able to flip them, that does change it. Okay. Do I have a limit on how many cuts I can do? I mean, obviously, if it's 4 pieces, I can't cut it so it's more than 4 pieces. Okay. So here's the big thing that is a part of this. We can't have any turns in what we're doing unless we make it symmetrical, because otherwise they won't be identical. Or we make all the turns on all of the pieces the same direction. Okay. Okay, so the paper squares didn't work out, but the balsa wood squares... Wait, how many squares do we have in total? Because I got to work out how many squares we'll have at the end. Like, if I can work out how many squares each piece has, then I know how many, like... Because instead of just trying to work it out by pictures, 8, right? Because, like, if I did this, that's a quarter of it. So everything has 8. Okay, so we've got to work out what can 8 do. Okay. Because, like, this is, like, my immediate thought, but that doesn't really work out. So then my second thought is, these are 6 high. So, like, what if I did something like this? What if I actually just solved it immediately? What if I just solve it immediately, actually? What if I just did that? What if I just accidentally solved it immediately? There we go. Let me just double check my counting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there we go.
There we go.
I was thinking 8 pieces. Only can have turns if they're symmetrical. Bam. There we go. That's right. Once you got the shape of the pieces, it wasn't so difficult. But it wasn't all that easy to find them within the wood, was it? No, I actually found it. Like, once again, having to make the turns symmetrical. That's why I did that first thing on the side, and then it just pieced together instantly from that. I kind of lucked into that. My logic was sound, but my first attempt at trying to execute my logic happened to be the correct answer. Oh, happy day. With that puzzle out of the way, I'm confident that no woman will be able to resist me. You're not the one solving it. I'll be bidding my loneliness goodbye before I know it. It's not... This item went to Luke. Does Layton seriously have a full fucking thing already? Oh my god. I think I said I was going to start the stream with this last time, because I never actually went through all of that last time. I'll wait till the end of today. I'll wait till the end of today. You needn't worry. I assure you I'll find Simon's killer myself. For now, just let me do my job and go back to your search for that golden apple thing. I'd like to be left alone for a little while, Professor. I need some time to collect my thoughts. Fine. 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 Be that way. Hey, Ingrid! Can you get off the flying horse? It's really dangerous. Get it? It's a Fire Emblem joke. I'm doing Fire Emblem 3 Houses at the same time as this. Literally at the same time, I've got another computer underneath my desk, and I'm streaming Fire Emblem 3 Houses with my Fate. Would you get in trouble on Twitch if you made your entire thing? I play video games with my Fate, and I have a foot cam for all of them. Would you get in trouble if you didn't also have a disability that meant you could only play games with your Fate? Like, if that was the only way you could do it, and then Twitch got you in trouble for that, that would be a dick move of them. But I mean, like, I can play games with my hands just fine. Would I still get in trouble for foot cam only gameplay, and I make that, like, my entire thing? Not that I would do that. I have horrible, awful, awful fucking Fate. Like, they're just the worst. So I wouldn't do it, but would I get in trouble for it? I don't know what the limit, I don't know like what the barometer of sexy lewd / fetish Twitch doesn't allow. I mean, I've seen a number of twerk emotes, so I think there's some looseness to it. Or a butt's considered more acceptable than feet on Twitch. That may also be a thing. Are feet allowed on Twitch at all? Do I need to wear shoes if I do Ring Fit Adventure? Do I need to wear shoes if I do Ring Fit Adventure? Should I wear shoes anyway, even if I don't get in trouble without them, to make sure people can't look at my feet in case there are people like that in my audience? Not that I'm judging, although if my feet is what do it for you, I'll probably judge that. I will kink shame specifically the people whose kink is specifically my feet. I'm willing to kink shame those people, because again, terrible, awful feet that are falling apart. Oh, look who it is! Professor Layton, was it? The name's Layton, madame. Oh, that's right, Professor Layton. All that talk about the mention we did last time got me reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. My hair is, like, actually well washed today. So my hair, and I haven't put any of the stuff in it, so my hair's really frizzy, so I get blonde in my face. There do seem to be a few people playing with their feet. As long as you're not doing it as a sex thing, it should be fine. Okay. I mean, again, some people who play games can only play it with their feet because they can't play it with, like, their hands or anything for various reasons and stuff like that. So, like, I like, that better be fucking fine. I mean, like, I know, like, if you do Super Mario Odyssey, if you're doing, like, certain runs in Super Mario Odyssey, or I guess in some, maybe there's other co-op games, you play the second player with your feet. Mario Odyssey is one that just stands out to me as that, but I know there's some games where, like, you do co-op strats on it as a single person and you do that. Though I haven't seen any of them do a foot cam for that. But enough about me, but the look on your face, it seems you have something you want to ask me. As a matter of fact, I do. Do you happen to know who Baron Reinhold considered his close friends? His friends, you say? Honestly, considering the guy has died, it's amazing how few people in the town have, like, spoken about him. There's been more talk of his apple and his fortune than anything else. I mean, again, he does own literally the entire town and buildings, so, like, maybe no one likes him, but considering he's dead, very few people have ever brought him up. I mean, there's also now Simon dead and stuff. Although even Simon people haven't really brought up. Although Simon may have come in from out of town. I don't actually remember. His friends, you say? Well, he wasn't exactly what you'd call a social butterfly. I'm sorry, that's all I can remember. Oh, wait a moment. I do believe I saw that Zappone fellow pay a visit to the mansion a few times. Why is he always up in business? Why is Zappone always up in business that he shouldn't be up in? Professor, could she be referring to that man we met? Oh, yes, that gentleman with the fancy little mustache. We should ask if he knows anything. I would wager he's still hanging around that fork on the road just beyond the clock tower. Pretty sure we've spoken to everyone in town at this point and done all their puzzles. I think we did. Pretty sure that's what we did last time. Lady Diana sure is gorgeous, ain't she? Yep, she sure is. What a vision, what a stunner. Girls like that are pretty rare, I tell ya. Girls like that are pretty rare. Bitch, there's literally apparently two of them that look identical. The Baron married someone who looked the same. Man, I don't know much about the personal life of my mayor. Or landlord. My mayor landlord. Is that why he's just called... Is that why they did... Well, no, I guess he's called Baron. I guess he's called Baron. I keep forgetting you have to press the shoe to walk. I don't know how I keep forgetting that, but I do keep forgetting it. Oh. Lad cracked that one. Close friends of the Baron. Well, I myself had the pleasure of meeting Baron Reinhold a few times. Little girl, do you know about the Baron's friends? But you weren't a close friend of his? Me? Oh no, I was nothing of the sort. I see. Can you think of anyone who, at all, who was friendly with Baron Reinhold? I might know someone. Actually, no, I don't. Or do I? No one in this place knows about him. No one in this place knows about him. Now let me think. Guess apparently I can't really tell us much of anything. Yes, I'm afraid he was no help at all. Suppose that means we're back to where we started. But at least we can be sure that this close friend we're after is a resident of St. Mystere. We mustn't give up, Luke. Let's continue to ask around. Still no one in the fancy cafe. Still no one in the fancy cafe. There's a shocking amount of the town that we still haven't been to, considering like how far we're in. Sure, I can't shoot a nice cut of veal. It's the veal deal. All right, this is the guy who keeps wanting to flash us his dick. I forgot about that. He really wants us to see the what? Hi. Who are you? Who are you? Have we seen this guy before? I don't remember him if we have. Not being a member of higher society myself, I never so much as had a conversation with Baron Reinhold. Now, laddie, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, I'm awfully tired. I think I need to go and lie down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dr. Ivar Robotnik, aka the Eggman. I am the Eggman. So let's keep an eye out tonight for what happens to this guy. I'm just exhausted lately. It's that awful noise coming from the tower, you see. It's got so loud I can't sleep a wink at night. You know what's causing the noise? It's just the rumor, but I hear that every time that sound rips through St. Mystere, someone disappears. This game is 1000-Year Door. Well, I guess it's 10-Year Door. God, 1000-Year Door is so good. I really want to LP it. I really want to LP it. I don't know if anyone would watch it, but I also wouldn't care. I just want to fucking play 1000-Year Door again. And the only way that I can replay a game that I've already played, like the only excuse I can come up with to justify that to myself, is to do it in front of a live studio audience. So... I think I've only beaten 1000-Year Door once. I think I've only done it once. I may have done it twice, but I don't think so. So my brain says, like, have I played through 1000-Year Door twice? Or more than that? Or am I just confusing people playing through the game that I've watched and I'm getting myself confused? 1000-Year Door is also a very important game lore-wise. I'll leave that secret up in the air too. It's the stupidest thing. It's the stupidest thing, but I'm gonna leave that lore up in the air. I've mentioned that a number of times, that 1000-Year Door is a secret lore game for me. I don't think I've ever mentioned what the lore is though. So you just have to, yeah, that's why you have to pester me to do it. You'll find out some sick, sexy lore if I actually ever LP'd that game. So the ones who go missing are the people who've been talking about feeling tired. Oh no, Gerard! But those who disappear are back before you know it. So it's probably just a lot of poppycock. When the noise occurs, someone disappears. Interesting. Do you think the peculiar sound has anything to do with that strange old man who kidnaps Ramen? It's only a possibility, isn't it? Why would he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them? He just invites them to drink. Crouton makes grubs out of this world. Oh, okay. Not everyone's gonna have new dialogue to actually talk about. That helps me in my investigation. Or even if they have the new dialogue, it may not help me in my investigation anyways. So it turns out. Do you know anything? No, that's just Adria. Cat and mouse, do you know anything? I see a lot of animals around the village. We have 2 pets and they constantly torment each other. Nothing can be said about that tower. I heard it's really scary. You should stay away, yeah? That's alright. When we try to clear all 100 floors in, like, single combat, that's when we'll go to the tower. Get it? Because it's like the pit of 100 trials, but it's a tower instead. I could have gone live with Luigi Mansion Scarescraper. It's a scary tower. That probably would have made more sense. I really got to play Luigi's Mansion 3. That one I probably wouldn't stream. Well, I would only ever stream Luigi's Mansion 3 if I also streamed Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2. Because that's when I'm like, Palace of the Dead! But it goes up instead of down. It's fun to run around people trying to help others. Oh my god. Adria, you're a horrible person. Rachel works up an appetite, I'm starving. Alright. No one has anything interesting to say to me. Y'all suck. Y'all suck big fat ones. All out of puzzles. I want to try the soup. I want to try a puzzle. I know this other kid's just gonna tell me about puzzles, so I'm gonna leave. Can I go here yet? No one can help me. Break in! Break into this! Just when will this place open? Break in! Break in! You coward bastards. Stash and Scarfin, do you know anything? If you really want to take me see, you need to search the village thoroughly. Thanks. Helpful. Volunteer, alright. Anyone at the front? No? Okay. You know anything? Yeah, this is more about Lady Dahlia being a sexy piece of ass. I get it, you're a pervert. Okay, now I'm proper stumped as to what to actually do. I'm stumped what to do now. Would you please let me know if any eligible bachelorettes might meet on your travels? Well, I did hear that Lady Dahlia is now single. I might like this. Go down that left path there. Oh man. If you don't have a form to file of third business, I strongly advise you take your leave. I'll be honest, I don't know where to go. Walking the streets at Mysterio night, a thunderous rumbling occasionally fills the air. The noise is rumored to come from the tower, but no one seems to know the origin of the sound. Villagers claim that the noise has increased in frequency as of late. When Layton and Luke finally tracked down Ramen, they were shocked to see him being kidnapped by an old man. Shortly thereafter, Ramen returned to the mansion with no memory of ever being abducted or stuffed into a sack. What happened to Ramen's memory? What if I ask you? Do you know anything? Which is this She's telling me the same stuff. I don't think I've missed any puzzles, have I? I haven't. I haven't missed any puzzles. Do something crazy about puzzles, aren't you? Oh, he's got a puzzle for us. Oh, I speak to him again. He's got a puzzle. Find the pentagons. A number of 5-sided shapes are hidden within the picture. How many can you find? Answer when you think you've found every hidden shape. Huh? Wait, a number of... okay, so they don't have to be regular pentagons. Okay. How many 5-sided shapes are there? What? What? Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So there's 4 of those. Can you make up any others other than just that? Because there'd be 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you could also do the bigger version. So there's at least 8. Is there any others that you can do? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then once again, going around again. So there's 12. Well, let me just think of it this way. So there's this one. So that uses 3 sides of the middle. This uses 2 sides of the middle. This uses 1 side of the middle. So there may only be... The other thing would have to use all 4 sides of the middle, and that's known as a square. But could you bullshit anything else into existence? But I don't think this counts as a shape. Because it ends there, like, because the lines meet. So I don't think that counts as a shape. I'm gonna say 12. I'm gonna say 12 and see if I'm right.
There we go.
Hey! Hey!
Another puzzle.
I'm brain genius. Nice work! 3 different types of pentagons are hidden in this picture. Since each shape can face 4 different directions, you have a total of 12 unique pentagons. Yay! What cunning lads you two are. You'll stop by and solve puzzles with me again sometime. Do you have more of them right now? Sorry, Letty, I don't have any more puzzles for you right now. Aww. Have you disappeared? No. Well, I found a puzzle. I didn't find what to do to actually progress the story, though. Oh, I just had to go down here. I just had to go down and see Giuseppe. Ah, you there? Yes, you. Do you mean me, good sir? itchiness. This flower vase is yours, right? I've been keeping it nice and safe for you. What? What? No. Thank you, though. Uh-oh. 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 I've never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping. I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never seen that vase before in my life. What? This fancy vase doesn't belong to you? That's why that man told me to give this to you. Everyone get concerned and scared. Hmm? What did this man look like? Well, my hat has a way of obscuring certain details from me. It's the worst, I tell you. Har, har, har. But back to the issue at hand. The mystery man wasn't regular around here, that's for sure. Don't worry, though. I'll just give it back to the guy next time I see him. So speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle I bet you'd like. It's not a hard one or anything, but it's the least I can do for bothering you about the vase. The Shattered Vase. Emma. Emma. Someone knocked over this beautiful vase and shattered it. Fit the pieces together and restore the vase to its original shape. There's one catch, though. Mixing with the pieces is a single piece from a different vase. How dare you? How dare you try and screw us over like that? Well, that's obviously that. Wild guess that would be accurate. So that goes there. Oh.
That should do it.
Oh.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Was very simple. Good job. Repairing the vase wasn't much of a challenge, was it? Oh, if only fixing things in real life were this simple. You got a good head on your shoulders. I'm impressed. That was a very simple, basic puzzle. By the way, you sure you don't want to take some fresh sausage home with you? Believe me, there's some links you don't want to be missing. Ha ha ha. So if he's just trying to hoist his trash on you with that extra shard. Also take this, I don't need it. You don't want to take the vase? We'll take the broken one. Also take my rubbish. So, like, Layton's putting it back together and the extra piece is just a crumpled up piece of paper. It might fit in there, you never know, Layton. No thank you, we're just fine. Too bad. Not to bust your chops or anything, but that deal was a one-time offer. Maybe he said yes, you knew what was at stake. I think we're done here, Luke. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Oh, Giuseppe. He did just throw his crumpled up piece of paper on the ground. I wasn't lying. It was just a crumpled up piece of paper. Giuseppe, that's called littering. Gotta take my sausage up your chops if you get my drift. I was about to say, why do you assume that just because he has puns everywhere, that means he's gay? And then I remember that every single character in Ace Attorney is gay, and every single one of them is a walking pun. So fair enough. What kind of lad just throws rubbish on the ground? I'm gonna pick it up. Get stabbed by a needle. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you think that everyone would know that rubbish goes in the bin? I mean, honestly, with the newspapers that usually exist nowadays, that shit can go on the rubbish before anyone's ever read it. Wait a second. You have to take a look at this article. Well, would you look at that? It seems to be Inspector Chelmy. Hahaha, look at that. Chelmy hailed as a brilliant detective and devoted husband. Murder mystery solved. Inspector Chelmy identifies killer. Chelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chelmy celebrates each successful case with his favorite treat, his wife's cakes. Sex joke. Wow, who saw that one coming? He's so gruff, I never imagined he had a soft side like that. Just look at that old grump grinning over his plate of cakes. I knew he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated Kate's back at Reinhold Manor. That's right, Luke. He did say that. I'm very curious. You gotta love how often we pick up something that Luke's just like, that's funny or silly, and Layton's just like, Also, have we seen this man before? Have we seen this man before? Now forgetting characters. Archibald. Insert your pro-CD impression here. So is it true what I'm hearing about the two of you? Are you really searching the village for the Reinhold fortune? That's correct, sir. Currently we're in the search of a close friend of Baron Reinhold's. We believe he has entrusted this friend with an important note. Gracious, that's quite a search you have on your hands. Oh, excuse me. My name is Archibald. Gus, I mean, the Baron and I were great friends. Thick as thieves. You call him Augustus? You call Augustus just Gus? You are close then. We used to have the most amazing conversations late into the night. Do you think that perhaps I am the one you're searching for? Yes, I think so. Well, like we should have, that after all the searching, we should bump into you in a place like this. Were we told the friend's name? If it was Archibald, I don't remember. Memory bad. Memory bad, I've mentioned this before. I have one question. Do you recall ever receiving a small note, or written message from the Baron? No, I don't remember ever receiving anything of the sort from Gus. But he gave me a fine desk that once belonged to him. It's at home. Maybe it holds some kind of clue? The Baron's desk, you say? Excellent. Would you like to come over to my house and take a look at it? You are most gracious. If you'd be kind enough to allow us to look at it, we'd be very grateful. I'm sure Gus wouldn't mind two puzzle lovers such as yourselves looking over his desk. Actually, let me impart a few pearls of wisdom on you while I've got your attention. Focusing on your case is all well and good, but if you don't solve some puzzles, you'll be sorry later. So make an effort to find puzzles around the village and just solve the ones you can. Take it from this old-timer. It's good to stop and smell the puzzle sometimes. We are very much focused on doing a lot of the puzzles. We have not been rushing the story, Archibald. You don't have to worry about that. Alright, I'll get off my high horse now. Let's head over to my house. Follow me. There goes. This is Gus's old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid. Luke, let's get right to it. I just want to check something. Assuming it's in here. I didn't mention who the friend was. I couldn't remember if we got a name or not. Immediately search the rest of the place instead of doing what we're doing. We're stopping and smelling the puzzles. Hidden puzzles, eh? Hidden puzzles, not knots. In front of you are 4 tangled lengths of rope. Mark the ones you think will form a knot when you grab them by their ends and pull them taut. Oh god, okay, if they're my headphones, all of them. I can't draw on this. Okay, I know there's a way to work this out in terms of like how many under-overs there are. But I don't remember how to work that out. Off the top of my head. Trying to think of like if you drew a picture of a just a standard knot. Like if you drew a standard knot and it went over like that and then came around and came through it. I think it's an odd amount. It's about time! In Japan you had to find the correct hiragana. Oh. This Japanese-speaking little English village. I think it would just be an odd amount of overlaps. Because if you did a single knot, it's 1 overlap, I think. Or is it an even amount? No, because if you had just an odd amount, it would just be a circle. Yeah, so that it would be like a go around in a circle, and it would come back and go over again to knot it. Actually, no, because then you could do... Maybe specifically counting like that doesn't work. Maybe specifically counting it like that doesn't work. Okay. So I'm just trying to mentally picture what would happen on all of these. I'm genuinely really bad at this stuff. The amount of times that I accidentally form knots in my shoelaces, like on a single lace that comes off one side of the shoe, and I'll go to like pull it together or undo it and stuff, and then it just gets a little knot in it because I looked at it wrong and I thought it was fine. So I pulled it apart and then it just gets a tiny little knot in there. I'm genuinely very bad at this. I had a lots of issues learning how to tie my shoelaces as I was growing up. Well, I remember I learned how to tie my shoelaces very, very early. And then I had a slight skull breaking open. And then it took me like a decade to relearn how to tie my shoelaces. So it's one of the things that's been very, very, very literally knocked out of my brain. So it's something that I'm bad at. So I'm just trying to mentally picture if you pull them. See what I'm doing here? Just me mentally pulling on them. I don't know how to do this. Like, I genuinely don't know how to. Well, I'm trying to mentally visualize it, and it's just not working. Shit. This is just something I'm not sure how to do this. Oh, there's multiple of them. I'll mark the ones you think will do it. It's not just one of them. Oh. Oh, multiple of them can. Oh. I'm almost guaranteeing that I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I actually don't know how to do this. I actually don't know how to do this. Yeah.
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm using hints for this one. This is just something that genuinely I don't actually know how to picture it to work it out. Like, I'm guessing by just going, I think that's what that means. It's difficult to work out all the tangles and turn of a rope in one glance. You'll have better luck if you keep the shape of a simple knot in mind and inspect each part of the rope individually. That's literally what I tried to do and it didn't work. Take a look at rope B. If you start from the right end of the rope, you'll encounter the first, you examine the first loop you encounter. Notice that the two strands of rope are just lying on top of each other. Same goes for the loop on the left side of the knot. There's no way this rope will knot up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Yeah, I knew that B was fine. Maybe it's just also D. It might just also be D on top of the others. I'm gonna try that. I was gonna try that.
Well, here's my guess.
Nope.
I've
Shit.
let you down, Professor.
Shit. Okay. Last hint. Only one of the 4 ropes will actually... Fuck! Fuck, it is only one of them! Then I have no idea. I have no idea. Like, this is just something I just don't know how to work it out. I just don't actually know how to work it out. Like, yeah, it's just, yeah. I just don't know how to, so... And trying to guess how it will, I've got no idea.
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm calling this one a loss, I'm guessing until I get it, because it's just genuinely something I don't know how to do. So... And trying to look at it and work it out, I can't work out how you're meant to work it out.
Professor,
So...
I've solved it.
Oh well, there's just gonna be puzzles like that. The only thing you need to do to solve this puzzle is look at it. Okay, I went from I just don't know how to solve these types of puzzles, so it's fine. Sometimes that's just going to happen. To go fuck yourself, video game. Tell me. Tell me. Why? Out of all of the... Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Out of all of the goddamn puzzles, out of all of the fucking puzzles that you're going to explain the answers to, you don't for that one? Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Why? Why? If anyone wants to explain to me why, so I actually know how to solve that type of puzzle, please do. Because the game decided not to. All you need to do is look at it. I tried, but I don't know what I'm looking for. So if anyone wants to tell me that, how you're actually meant to do that, feel free. Because looking at it, I don't know. Oh, this is the desk. This is the main story thing. You really finished searching? Can't help but notice you missed some of the drawers. Oh. You're absolutely right, something in one of the drawers. I wanted to... I was about to say, I wanted to look at the rest of the room in case we got kicked out of here afterwards. I can't assist you any further, can I? Fine. Guess there's nothing else in here. I want more puzzles. What lovely craftsmanship. Letter appears to have been left unfinished. Read it. Very thick books. Hey, there's the other hint coin. They're gonna be locked with puzzles, aren't they? It magically spawned in. It seems to be a note. It may point us in the direction of the golden apple. What do you make of this, X? Fred, I just don't know at the moment. Oh. I guess I don't get to look at the other desk. The other drawer. Sorry to interrupt you, but I just received a call for you from the innkeeper, Petrus. Seems she's concerned about one of her guests, and she'd like your thoughts on the problem. Well, we best go and help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now off to the inn we go, Luke. Oh, I can look at it again? Ah. Totally a hidden puzzle in there. Totally a hidden puzzle in there. Any new puzzles for us? It's a new chapter started. No, okay, same dialogue. Same dialogue. Wait. Oh! Oh, we haven't been able to go in that door for ages. That's what that door is. It's his house. Okay. Did I miss any puzzles? Now that the chapter's finished, did I miss any? No. Had to check. Had to check. Hello. I heard shit was fucked. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return. Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me? Oh my yes, listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a doze and dash routine on me. Why can I not escape these types of people in video games? Why does this keep happening? The man's gone into all these things. I'd like you to bring him back. I am a businesswoman after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels running out on their bill like this? Would you mind have a look around the man's room? Please do. Look at it all you want. Here, I'll show you in. Wow, he left a mess of the place. What an absolute pigsty! The whole place stinks of smoke and there's rubbish everywhere. Beatrice, can you describe the guest's appearance for me? Well, he had a sharp mustache, and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious. He also had evil horns. A mustache, reeks of smoke. Oh! Do you suppose you were talking about Inspector Chelmy? Inspector Chelmy? Isn't he the self-important windbag who's been up at Reinhold Manor? No, that's not him. Manny just said he looked so much more evil. He was wearing a long trench coat. I'm sure you know the type. Oh, where could he have run off to? Enrique Smoke, it has emanated from him because he's just that evil. Sorry to ask this, Professor, but would you be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill? No puzzles amidst his absolute mess of a room. Be a darling and find the thief who skipped out on his bill. Honestly, how are we ever going to make progress in our search for the golden apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows about anything about the item in question, and we have no leads. Do you know wonder if this golden apple that everyone is in flap over even exists? Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we're without any leads. Think, my boy, there's a place in St. Messier that every villager has warned us to stay away from. Yes. Golden apple, the murderer, or a doze and dash shop. Definitely one of them is the most important. One of them is definitely the most important. What do you mean? The tower, Luke. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the golden apple. Then it follows that the people of St. Mestier, scared to not go near the tower, wouldn't know anything. Of course, we need to investigate that tower. Tower marks the far northern border of St. Mestier. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. Oh, we're just completely ignoring. We're just completely ignoring looking for the doze and dasher. Search the village for a path to the tower. We've just completely abandoned trying to help her. Ooh. Ooh, we got some fancy mystery music going on now. I mean, I guess that's the entire game, but even more so now than before. Ooh. Do you have puzzles? I never actually asked you if you also had puzzles while we were here. Cutting on to catch the thing who dodged his bill. Oh yeah, that. No puzzles? Okay. Who would raise a drawbridge? What pity no one can lower the crank. All we can do is wait. Let us into our business in the village. Oh, we're grooving now. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good day, gentlemen. How's your investigation coming along? Can't imagine it's much fun asking questions all day. So how about a puzzle to liven things up? I'll be honest, we solve more puzzles than we ask questions. Truth and lies. Why is it 5 nights? Here's a famous puzzle. One of these three is telling the truth, the other two are lying. Based on their statements, can you determine who is telling the truth? A, I never lie. B, A is lying. I'm the one telling the truth. C, B is lying. I'm the honest one. B. We've done this type of puzzle all the
Well,
time. You
here's
just
my
work out
guess.
which statement has to be accurate based on that.
Professor, I've solved it.
How was that 40? How was that 40? We've done that type of puzzle several times before, but more complicated than that one. That's right, B is telling the truth. The only way for there to be just one person telling the truth is if what B says is true. Look at the explanation I get for this puzzle, and yet I don't get one for the not one. If A is telling the truth, then C statements that B's lies also becomes true. On the other hand, if C is telling the truth, then B statement that A is a liar becomes true. In both cases, you end up with 2 truth tellers and 1 liar. So the only possible solution is that B is the one telling the truth. I guess the old advice to write what you know doesn't apply here. That was just too easy. You know, right now I'm penning a mystery novel, and I'm basing the protagonist on you. This is why I've been observing you so carefully. In fact, the more I see of you, the better. Good luck with your search. I'll be watching. I don't know if you can just do that. I don't know if you can just do that. Trying to figure out how many pages a worm would be able to eat through. The US had to figure out what word was out of place among the set of them. Instead of having the same type of puzzle that we've already had, but again, both of those sound better. So I'll be a lump on my piercing gaze. This is for research purposes only. Yes, just like the way I look at my computer with research purposes only. With a glare. Nothing good can be said about that tower. Heard it's really scary. You should stay away, see? Stay away from that tower, see? Hello. I'm responsible for managing the influx and outflux of residents in St. Mystere. In other words, I supervise who gets to stay in this village and who has to be shown the door. Which saying St. Mystere, strongly advise you better butter me up by solving this puzzle. You wouldn't be able to kick me out because no one can get out of the village right now. Unless you're just going to chuck me in the river, which is probably not a good idea. I don't want you to do that. Please don't. Anyway, square times. As borders solve dots, your task is to connect these dots to form as many squares as possible. You can exit each dot multiple times, and you can orient the squares however you wish to fit them on the board. However, to be counted square, each corner must be on a dot. Ah. Okay. How many squares can be drawn on the board? Oh dear God. Oh God, I have to free draw too, so I can't just... Okay. Oh God, so many. So many. So with these ones, you got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 5 with that. 5 of the most beautifully drawn squares that you've ever seen. Shit, my brain thought of others right as before I started doing this puzzle. My brain thought of them right before and I've already forgotten them. Yeah, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's another 4 there. So we're up to 9. I'm sure I can do more than that. Surely I can do more than just those 9. Where's the tricky ones? Where's the huge ones? I'm just going to make a total mess of the screen. I'm just going to make a total fucking mess. So I know what I have and haven't counted, like mentally. I mean, that feels like that fills in most of it. That feels like that fills in most of it. Because, like, every diagonal is being used. Every single diagonal is being used. And every single other connection's being used. So it's just a question of, is there ones that you can do that use, like, that are different? I don't think there is. There is, I can't see any. I'm just trying to mentally picture out different possibilities. And I can't think of any. So I'm trying to think of any possibilities that also use, like, a single segment between two dots as a square. And again, we use every single connection. So then it's a case of, are there any that can use more than two? Like that goes, say, that's one side like this. But I don't think there's anything you can do with that. Ugh. My hair is blowing into my face and nose. I'm gonna say 9 and see how it goes. I'm just gonna say 9 and see how it goes. See how it goes.
That should do it.
Damn it, there is more.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
There is more. Shit. So what are the other ways we can do this then? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's tricky. Oh, that's tricky. Wow, okay. Okay, I get you, video game. I get ya. I get ya. Can you do more than just those? I don't think so. Everyone like my pretty drawing? Do you like my pretty drawing? Okay, so I'm gonna say, now I'll say 11. And if there's more than that, then I don't know what the fuck.
Luke, here's my answer.
Hey! That was clever.
Another puzzle solved.
That was clever. That was clever. That was cool, like the way that you had to connect those last ones. I call it don't be a square, man. Did you have a hard time finding the two biggest squares? Yeah, that was, yeah. Because you think, oh, any orientation. Okay, you got to make some diagonals, but making the long diagonal ones and they can still form a square, that's clever. That's clever. Ah, yes, that's the answer. Very well, then. I approve your application to visit St. Mystere. When you finish your business here, I strongly advise you to leave the village. Why are you such a dick, man? That was a good one. I like that one. I like that one. That was a good one. Wondering if we're gonna have puzzles if we go back to everywhere. Okay. When new puzzles do and don't unlock is a little unclear sometimes. The candle's gone. The candle is gone. The candle has disappeared. Ramen! Hello, do you have puzzles? Oh, who isn't Professor Layton? Judging by your expression, seems you haven't found the golden apple. You look terribly tense, Professor. Perhaps this small puzzle will help loosen you up. How do you not remember being kidnapped? Over the river, I'm scared. I had every right to be scared. Fuck. Ah. Ah. Help Stash and Scarfin move the wolf, sheep, and cabbage from one side of the river to the other while obeying the following rules. Kill me. Kill me. So I need to live. Okay. In addition to its captain, the raft can only support one animal or item at a time. When Stash and Scarfin isn't near, the wolf will eat the sheep and you'll have to start over. Sheep will eat the cabbage when Stash and Scarfin isn't around. If you let the sheep have its way, you'll have to start over. The shortest is 7 moves. Oh, that was actually incredibly simple. That was easier than the first version of that we had. That was actually incredibly fucking basic compared to the first one. How did you fare? I don't know how you do it in more than 7 if I'm being perfectly honest. That was masterful by expecting nothing less from the great Professor Layton. No! Oh, painting scraps. Yo, did we get the final corner of the painting? Fucking finally. Fucking finally. Such a big banging door. Anyone have puzzles? Nope. People that just want to be alone. Fine, be alone. Just have to check. Second puzzle, figure out what Stash and Scarfin was doing with a wolf, a sheep, and a cabbage. Probably wanted to eat all of them. Probably wanted to eat all of them. So, are we gonna break into the Ferris Wheel yet? I think we should break into the Ferris Wheel. Where's the oh, okay. And sometimes they have new dialogue, sometimes they don't. It's hard to tell going through chapters when things will do that. So some people have new stuff, some people don't. You just gotta always talk to people and find out. All out of puzzles, okay. No puzzles for me. Fine. Fine. Break in. Break in. Jump over the fence. Still locked shut. Just one more place open. Okay, it's covered in dust. I think it's only been here for a long time. Break in. Throwing rubbish everywhere. It's probably the evil dude that we saw who leaves his rubbish everywhere. That's where I just came from. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Anyone else have puzzles? I'm terrified of the final boss puzzle that we have in this room at some point. Because we will have to do the final boss here at some point. I'm so terrified of when we have to do that, though. I'm fucking petrified of it. So so sorry to bother you while you're busy, but you'd make an old man very happy by helping with this puzzle. Certainly, let's have a look. Laziest man on earth. Oh my god, it's the guy it's the evil guy. It's the evil guy. Ugh. My hair is just really frizzy today because I've actually been taking care of it, but like, not properly. That's what that word means. It's got a lot of hair blow on my face. Behold! Before you sits the laziest man in the entire world. Famous for his aversion to physical activity, this slugger's designed his house so that he can grab anything without leaving the comfort of his armchair. Using an elaborate set of tools, including a fishing rod, extendo arm, and high-energy magnets, this legendary loafer has put everything in the room within reach. However, despite his efforts, there's one place he can't reach without getting up. Can you find that spot? What? What? His ass. He can't reach his ass. Because it's planted on the chair. I don't know what the puzzle's asking me, I'm not gonna lie. Usually when I stand up to read something high and far away, but this ingenious loafer has tools to do to do that for him. Don't go looking for the answer in high places. I'm sticking with his ass. I'm sticking with his ass.
Here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Oh, under the chair. That's definitely what I meant. Definitely what I meant. That's right. There's no way for him to reach under his chair without getting off his rear end. Still, for reaching objects in other places, he still seems to do a good enough job. I like how the mouse cut a hole in the back of the chair and had it as a little hidey spot. Not what I was going for, but I lucked into getting the correct answer by making a joke. Ah, I see. In my heyday, I could have solved a puzzle like that before you could say cobblestone. My goodness, I'm getting soft in my old age. My god. Hello again. Here to take a look at my desk. No, I want to see if you have more puzzles. But you don't. So I shall head onwards. I just want to get shit-faced. Let me get shit-faced. Okay. Ah, well, we found the path. But I still want to go around to see if there's anything around here before we do that. The path was there the entire time. Oh, no puzzles? Bullshit. That's some bullshit. Hello. Hey, Professor, I've been waiting for someone like you. Listen, I got something very interesting to tell you if you solve this puzzle here. I will solve it, don't you worry. A sweet treat. You go to the shop to buy some almond chocolate to share with 3 friends. Ugh. Ugh. Make it hazelnut. However, upon unwrapping the chocolate, you find that only 4 of the 16 chocolate squares actually have an almond in them. You got ripped off. How can you cut up the chocolate into 4 pieces to share? Each with the same shape, but containing the almond in a different location. Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Why does the almond have to be in a different location for all of them? Why do you care? Ah, they're in the same spot if I do it that way. Ah, damn. And also it kind of makes it questionable. Well, it's an inverse of a questionable symbol if I do it that way, but damn. Okay. So not that. So not that. So what if I did this shape? That's all in a different spot, right? The edge piece, bottom, middle, top. There it is. There it is. You and your very petty friends.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Did it. Nicely done. Now make sure you share with everyone. Oh, I see now. Is that really all I need to do to solve it? Hey, I promised I'd tell you something, didn't I? Well, listen here. The greatest culinary delight in all of St. Mystere is Crouton's ginger pudding. It's delish. Ironically, the worst thing you could ever put in your mouth is also a dish of croutons. Honestly, you could check a donkey with those scones. Yuck. Sorry, what item is that? Sorry, wait, what? What item was that? Baron's statue? Why do we have a Baron? Wow, that's all I can really say. What about Layton? Yes, yes, I see improvement here. I'm scared of having to actually solve that at some point. I mean, can you take items out once it's in one of their rooms? Actually, let me test that for a second. No. So I was gonna say that, like, if individual items change the happiness level, then you can just work it out like that. But that's not how that works, because that would be too easy. I already spoke to this guy. I already spoke to you. I already spoke to you. I should check out the painting in the gizmo as well, actually. How, like just to see how much of them I have. Gizmo! How much gizmo do we have? Hey! Hey! We did the gizmo! There we go. The little robot dog is finally assembled. Now we just have to name the rascal. I have a feeling he'll come in quite handy. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS system once, then restart the game. At the title screen, select bonuses, and you should have a new challenge from me. Now I know you're excited, but be sure to save before you restart your DS system. Layton's challenges. The Inventor's house has been added to your map. Professor, what are you talking about? So where's the Inventor's? Is that Inventor's house was added to the map as well? So is it on the main screen or is it in the game? I'm now confused. By the way, I'm naming him Dogbot. I'm naming him Dogbot. His name is Dogbot. Yeah, look at the gizmo. Ah! Leads. Wait, what? He has leads? Oh, it's like a whole thing? It's a whole thing. I just want to do this to see. Okay, so we have three painting pieces left. Okay, 3 more painting pieces. We can actually solve the painting. Okay. What does the gizmo finding leads do? Sure, I got interested in a nice cut of veal. It's the veal deal. Stop showing me your cock. Well, I'm using you two again. All right, if you want to know, if you want your fortunes told, solve this puzzle for me. A broken window. 4 children were playing, and one of them threw a ball right through. Oh my god, it's just another one of these. It's just another one of these. Here's what they had to say for themselves. Not me, I didn't break a thing. Okay, I'll tell the truth. I broke the window. It's not A's fault. He didn't do anything. B didn't break the window. You know for a fact that the child who broke your window is lying. However, one or more of the other children are lying as well. Oh, it's more advanced than the others. Okay. Okay, so the child who broke your window is lying. One or more of the other are also lying. So B definitely didn't break it, because the person who broke it is lying. And if B broke it, they'd be lying, which means so it can't be B. Which means that D is telling the truth. So D's telling the truth, which means they're not the one who broke the window. If B broke the window, they'd be telling the truth, which they're not. So it has to be C or A. So if A broke the window, A is lying, and then C is also lying. I'm gonna say A.
That should do it.
Yay! I was not confident on
puzzle
that.
solved.
I was not confident on that one, I'm not gonna lie. Good job! B and C were also lying about what happened, even though they themselves didn't break the glass. Make sure you give those two a good scolding as well. There's gonna be a lot of rain tomorrow, and you're washing inside if you want it to dry. Nowhere near as much doom and gloom as all the others, at the very least. At the very fucking least, there's that. Do they have another puzzle? I should check, thank you for letting me know. Oh, we did get... Oh, the chocolate puzzle. That was the nice puzzle. I was about to say, I thought we skipped 69. We got 68 and then 70. Did we skip 69? Okay. It seems that Destiny has decided that I show you this puzzle. Will you triumph or will the gaping maw of fate swallow you whole? Agnes? Why do you have no chill? Why does Agnes have no chill? The wire cube. You want to create a cube of metal wiring using the fewest number of wires possible. You can bend each wire as many times as you like, but no portion of the cube can have more than one length of wire running over the same edge. Don't worry about how one wire will connect to the next, because you'll use a soldering iron later on. What's the fewest number of wires required to complete the task described above? Okay. You can bend each wire as many times as you like, but no portion of the cube can have more than one length of wire running over the same edge. Okay. This is just a 3-dimensional version of those wire things that we saw before. Of like the one-line puzzle things. Brain struggling to think in 3-dimensional space. Brain struggling to think in 3-dimensional space. I'm fairly confident the answer is 2. But I'm trying to mentally work out how that's the case. So I feel like I've done this type of thing before. And it was 2. Trying to think of how to do it in 2. I'm gonna answer 3 and be wrong. I can't work out how to do it in 2. Damn.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Give it another shot. Then 2. I can't think of how to do it in 2, but I'm like, again, I'm fairly confident the answer's 2.
That should do it.
It's not 2.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Shit. Then you do it in 4? That just feels incredibly inefficient. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Oh, yeah. Clear. Four.
There we go.
I was just really trying to think of a way that surely it's not that many. But no, it is. It is.
Another puzzle solved.
Really thought I would be able to work out a way to do it in less, but no. Damn. You need 4 wires to make the cube. 3 straight lines make up each of the cube's 8 corners. At least 1 wire must terminate at each corner. Since there are 8 corners, you'll need 8 wire ends to form things properly. Each wire has 2 ends, so the total number of wires needed is 4. Oh, and it's showing you all the different ways you could have done it. Okay. Just really trying to work out a way to do it, more, but alright. Goodness, I can't believe you solved it. It was meant to be. I'll tell you what, since you went and solved my puzzle, I'll read your part. Give me a hand now. Seems like calamity follows you wherever you go. Try your best to stay out of harm's way. That's more like what I expected you. That's more like what I expected you, Athens. I'm all out of puzzles to show you right now. Go ask elsewhere if you're looking for a new challenge. So, random question. It said a thing was added to the map. Where? It did say that, right? It did say that something was added to the map, right? When I finished the gizmo? Still looks shut. There's one more place open, yeah. I thought it said something was added to the map, but I don't know where that would be. Alright, well, we'll just head down the path that's new. Can't work at anything else, so we'll just head down here. Oh, there's the big ominous scary tower. Wait, we haven't been in this room yet. Found a hidden coin. Oh, hidden puzzle. Literally the first hidden puzzle. There we go. Red and blue 1. 119. Okay, the numbers are going up high. The box below holds red and blue balls. As you can see, the colors of the balls and their respective areas don't match. Slide the balls around the box so the balls are in the red area and the blue ones are in the blue area. Oh, this is the fruit one, but harder. That's terrifying. The fruit one, but harder. Oh, how do you even start? How do you start? I guess that way. If you need to save and reset the game, you're going to do the professor's challenges. Well, it's just, like, it also, like, it mentioned about the other thing appearing, but it just also said something was added to the map. So does that just get added to the map when I restart as well? I'm fiddling around and guessing here. I've got actually no idea what I'm actually doing. This is just me throwing things at a wall and guessing. Minimum moves. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Only 72. Let's fucking go. 30. 30. Jesus Christ. Fucking 30. That's alright. I only more than doubled it. It's fine. Huh? What? He sniffs out hit coins! The leads! He leads you to hit coins! Well, there you go! That's cool. That's a cool little bonus to get. Oh, hello. Random lady here. Before we speak to you, random shit on the ground. Can randomly see if I can get coins out. Oh, and puzzles, nice. Oh, what's that on the ground? Yeah, it's not a terrifying tower at all, Jesus Christ. It's almost like a scare scraper of some kind. It appears to be a scrap of paper. No, scare scraper. Different. Can you please read what written on it, Luke? I don't know how to read. Leave it to me, Professor. The boss hasn't been himself since Lady Viola's passing, and he shows no signs of recovering. That's why I've decided I'll make one as a tribute to Lady Viola. I'm sure it'll put a smile back on his face. Ah, yes. Now it makes sense. Could our mystery author be him? I've worked my fingers to the bone trying to cheer up the boss. Looking out over St. Bastille, I see a thriving, bustling village. With so many villagers to keep him company, maybe he can finally be happy again. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? That's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought. Can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is going on? Oh me, oh my. It's not every day I see a handsome buck around these parts. Your looks are impressive, dearie. Let's see if you got the brains. Try this puzzle on for shows. I'd be happy to solve any puzzle you have, madame, but I don't believe we've met before. You are? Yum, yum, yum. We'll go to one, pick up trash at her feet, and look over it first. No wonder she's upset and no one talked to me much. You want to know my name, dearie? I'll tell you as soon as you solve this puzzle. Aces and the Joker? I don't like the fact that the name's Martha and it's talking about the Joker. I can already tell the bit I'm going to do. You've scattered a deck of 52 cards and one Joker face down on a table so that you don't know which card is where. Yeah, she knows. It's Martha. It was on your nameplate. Wait, you can see that? Next, so you don't know where, which card's where. Next, you start turning over the cards one by one. Assuming you don't flip the same card twice, what are the percentage odds that you'll turn over all 4 aces before you turn over the Joker? Oh. Like, my brain's immediately trying to work out what the trick is. Out of 53 cards, 4 are aces. Each time you flip a card, the probability of turning over an ace increases. But you really don't need to work any of that out. Think about what you can do to eliminate other variables. If you distill this question down to its simplest form, it's just asking you how likely it is you'll flip over 4 aces in any order before you turn over the joker. The other 48 cards have nothing to do with the problem. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That doesn't help me. I don't know. Okay, let's lay it all out on the table, so to speak. There are 5 cards that actually matter in this puzzle. Of those 5, the joker has to come last. What's the probability of flipping over the joker after the other 4 cards? I don't actually know how to work that out. Is it just 20%? Is it just 20%? That just feels too simple. I'm gonna say 20. That just feels too simple.
That should do it.
Is that actually correct?
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Is that actually correct? No, taking in the other cards had nothing to do with it. That's not... When you have 5 cards flip and you need one of those cards to be the last, so your answer is 1 out of 5 or 20%. Is probability actually that simple in that regard? I don't know. I'm really fucking bad at working out probability and stuff like this. Like, it's one of the things that in maths I just never got. Like, doing math stuff, probability was always something I struggled with. I could never work out probability properly. This just feels too simple of an answer. Like, is it actually just that simple? Like, because that's what my initial guess was. It was just like, well, there's 5 cards. So, like, 1 in 5. But it feels like too simple of an answer for it to be accurate. It feels too simple. Because I've always struggled with probability, my brain is always just like, it can't be that simple. Probability can't be that simple. Functionally speaking, it's a 1 in 5 chance you'll get the joker and lose. My brain just reads it as being too simple. It reads it as being too simple. Because I've always struggled with probability so much that I'm just like, you can't just do it like that. It's not, no, it has to be more. Brains and locks, you're just a total package, aren't you? I'm Martha, and I just love cards, especially puzzles that use cards. Oh, those are my favorites. Nyam, nyam, nyam. I think I mentioned is how I also enjoy the company of handsome gentlemen. Professor, don't we have somewhere to be right now? Now, Luke, if a man wants to get his dick wet, you need to let him. It's called being a gentleman. It's a hidden puzzle. You're just looking in someone's house, Luke. How can we work out what times this person is home to steal all of their shit? In front of you, this is just the same thing as before. In front of you sits a blank paper cube that you've decided to paint. You need to paint the cube so that all the faces that touch are different colors. Using 30 colors of paint, how many ways can you paint the cube so that it satisfies the above condition? Each painting scheme should be a different pattern, not just the same pattern with colors rearranged. Also, you can't leave any sides of the cube blank. My great letters. How could you do it another way? How could you do it another way? Because the only way to have the faces not touch each other is for them to be on opposite sides. I was gonna say one. I was gonna say one.
Well, here's my guess.
Hey, I was right. I was right.
Professor, I've solved it.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's only one way. The only way to fulfill the conditions of the puzzle using 3 different colors is to paint the opposite sides of the color, the cube the same color. See the diagram above, even if you were to change where you use each color, rotating the cube proves that you're really just reusing the same idea of painting opposite sides of the same color. There's only one unique way to paint this cube using 3 colors. Yeah. Into the puzzle standing on 1 foot. What's that got to do with anything, Luke? Luke. 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 Got more puzzles for me, Martha? I just say I know. Sorry, I don't mean puzzles for you right now. Why don't you stick around for a chat? Sorry, madam, but I think we better get moving. Alright, oh shit. It's tower time. I think this is a dead end. And this does appear to be the only road, doesn't it? Gosh, that tower does look awfully ominous, doesn't it? Why are the clouds above it, like, circulating? Why is it provoking black clouds in isolation? Sticking up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of the place. Let's take a close look at the wall. There might be more to it than meets the eye. Da-da-da-da-da.
What?
Hello.
And who might you be?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Why not? What are you hiding?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
I'm guessing this is Flora.
The tower? Huh?
Oh, wait!
I'm guessing it's Flora. That's my guess. What in the world was that about? Huh? Professor, what's this? A Ferris Wheel ticket? Very curious indeed. We haven't been able to get there the entire time. Look, that girl may have dropped this to tell us where we should head next. But why would she want to help us? Guess is as good as mine, Luke. Still can't help but feel that she's trying to help us. Well, your intuition hasn't ever been wrong. Let's see if we can find her in the park's Ferris wheel. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right, Layton. Go straight to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear. For good. Dude, I've just been solving puzzles. The only thing I've been doing is going around solving puzzles. What do you want about? I've made no progress other than solving puzzles. Hey. Thanks, puppy. Puppy, I need the assist. Where's the last one? Oh, found it. I found it. We're all good. Martha, got anything for us? No. No, she does not. All right, well, to the Ferris wheel then, that we actually get to go on. Well, maybe we're riding it, I'm not sure. I'm all out of puzzles. Be that way, then. I don't want your puzzles anymore. Did I miss any? I've not missed any. I've not missed any. I mean, like, we're at the point, right? We're at the point, right, where we know that, like, I'm not ending this series until I solve every puzzle, right? Like, we're at the point where we know that's what's happening. We know that's what's happening in this. That's been pretty clear already. Park has been closed every time we've come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor? I have the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the village hall. Does the park hold the way into the tower? Search the grounds to find out. I will save my progress. I will save progress. What's the village hall? Is that just the registry, dude? Is that just this? Yeah, it is village hall. What's that you say? The gate to the park is locked shut. No, it's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut. We can't get entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us? That sort of thing is the job of the park caretaker. I strongly advise you go and find him. Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker? Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty, but who knows who manages the caretaker? I can't say. It's not one of my duties. What bureaucracy! He manages the village sewer systems as well. Unless you have some form you need to fill in, I strongly advise you get out. Gosh, he's rude. The sewers, unpleasant as it might be, it's the one place we haven't searched yet. Perhaps we'll find a clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in the village. But right, the one on the path to the park. Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Why does even the silly puzzle game need to have a sewer level? Why does even the funny puzzle game need a sewer level? Why is it now open? Did you see someone come by and open the manhole? Sajim, are you down there? Professor Layton and Sajima, unlikely Kyotos. Well, this is definitely a track. This is definitely a track. Excuse me, are you by any chance the park caretaker? No. I'm an explorer of El Mundo. Right now, I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Oh, well, please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh, wait for one memento. S'il vous plaît. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Could he be the caretaker you seek? I'm confused. He could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Better. Or maybe it was the left. I see. You feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for an explorer. I was right here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas the local geography here, that's all. I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now please excuse us as we have to get going. Wait, which way to the Villaggio? Donde está the train station? Pick a language and stick to it. Hi there. Hi there. Why are you hanging out in the sewers, man? Oh, as if my dog would find anything. Oh my god, it's Fuckboy. It's Fuckboy. The years have been rough on him. Hello there. Now what can I do for you fellows? You're the park caretaker, are you not? Would you mind opening the up the gate to the park for us? You want to go to the park? Well, you lads are certainly curious. Well, I'd like to open up for you, but I've got to finish this repair job before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help then? Funny you should mention that. If I could just work out that area of this map, I'd be done in a jiffy. You're any good with things like that? My actual job is a puzzle. Squares and circles. Fuckboy brought you this diagram to see if you can help him with it. So, several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? Is it the map in the form of a puzzle? So, shockingly, yes. Okay, several circles and squares pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square when compared to that of the red square? Oh, I know there's a way to work this out because of the circles, but I can't think of it. Like, there's something about if you draw a circle in a square, like the ratio of what one is compared to the other. And so, like, the way you can think of it here is like, okay, so we're starting in the center. The radius of the circle is that, but the radius of the circle is also that. With my fantastic drawings. The radius of the circle is also this. So, the length of this line here is twice the length of the diagonal of this. Okay, so here, okay. I know there's like simple ways to do this, but I can't remember the exact way of doing it, so I'm going to do this, right? Yeah, so we're going, okay, so this, right? Our example is that's 1 unit and that's 1 unit. Which means this here is 2. No. You gotta do it slightly. No, you gotta do bigger ones if that's gonna work. Wait. Fuck, I'm now forgetting. Now forgetting. How long is the long side of a right angle triangle compared to the others? Like if they're the same length? I don't remember. Trying to do Pythagoras, and I can't remember if there's like an equal ratio for that. I know there's a way to work this out, but I can't remember like what the ratio actually is. Like my memory is just like, I can't remember what the ratio is of that. No, I remember what that is. No, I remember that. But like, there's units that you can use where all of those are like full numbers on a right-angled triangle, and I can't remember what it is. But I also could just be wrong on that. I think I am. My brain is saying that for like, for when it's equal sides, there's a ratio where like this, and this can all be whole numbers. But I don't remember what it is. I'm trying to think of my squares and how they add up, and it's not working. So I don't think that ratio is going to help me here. Like, I know there's a way to work this out. My brain is just struggling to remember what to do. And trying to just work it out off the top of my head, I'm struggling with. Because, like, the length of this is twice this. But I don't know how to put that into terms where I know how much bigger the area is. I just can't remember how to put that into terms where you can, like, know... Ah! Ah. I mean, if that's the case, like, this equals this, right? Those are the same length. So what does that mean for the area of it? Ah! Oh, like I can feel the answers just right fucking there, and I just can't remember what I meant to do here. Ah, fuck. Like, how much bigger does the area of that make that? I can't remember. Ah! Ah! Like, having the diagonal here, how do I work out the area of, like, having this, how do I use that to work out the area of the square comparatively to the other one? I don't remember how to do this. Ah! I know I should know this, but I just can't remember what I actually do here. Oh, fuck. I'm using hint coins. I can't remember it. My brain's just failing me. Do you see this, Ugh. Do you see the circle that touches the sides of the big blue, square? The small square sits inside the circle that touches it. Since the square is smaller than the circle, you can rotate it within the circle. Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, I'm aware. It means that this equals this. Yes. Yes. I've gotten that far. If you rotate the middle square 45 degrees, its corners will touch. Same time, notice that when you perform this rotation, the red square's middle corners make contact with the middle square. I don't remember how this helps me. Ah, fucking hair on my face. Hair on my face. I think that's what's happening today, especially. I'm looking down, and as I do this, this hair comes down a little bit, and then parts of it just blow over there. Okay, so this middle square, this one, that's that. That is this. See, my brain is saying, and I don't know if it, but I don't know if it's correct. The size of this, 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 and this combined should equal the size of this. But I don't know if that's correct. I'm just gonna say 3. I'm just gonna say 3. My instinct is...
That should do
4.
it.
It should be 4. Should be 4. My instinct... My instincts...
I suppose I thought wrong.
My instincts are telling me that the size should double when you do this. My instincts are telling me that... Like, my instincts of my memory are telling me that when you have the circle thing like this, it doubles it. And then you double it again, so it should be 4. That's what my instincts are telling me, and I don't know if my instincts are correct.
There we go.
I don't know if my instincts are correct on that. They were. Okay. Okay.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
My instincts are telling me that, and it was correct. Yes, it is double. Rotate the middle square 45 degrees to change the picture, the answer becomes apparent. The middle square has half the area of the large square, and the little square has half the area of the middle square. Therefore, the little square is 1/4 the size of the big one. The blue square is 4 times the size of the red square. Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. Like, I know I've done that thing before, but it's just like, my brain can't remember how to actually do it. And then I'm just trying to focus too much on trying to remember the thing that I knew instead of working it out again. Fine work to both of you. As soon as I take care of this little puzzle, I'll open that gate for you. Just solved the puzzle for you. Then I should take care of this mess. Well, let's open up that pot, okay? Hey, painting scrap. I think we need 2 more, and then we can actually do the painting as well. Oh, I want to go the other direction. Just hold on 1 second here. Ooh. Hey, look at little Betty. Little birdie flying away. There we are. Park's yours to explore now. Professor, we're in! I'm in. Thank you. You've been a great help, sir. Hardly need thanking, sir. After all, this is my job. Oh, then you want a bribe for it. Way back when I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care at all for me park. Glad you fellas stopped by. It's the first time in a while I've had to do me job. Before I go in, can I go back to the sewers? I can, thank God. There was another pathway down there and I want to go to it. Stash and Scarfin, what are you doing down here? Stash and Scarfin, what are you doing down here? River that encircles most of St. Mysterious, right past this play. But don't be getting any ideas, you can't cross it. Give up on this ridiculous notion of returning to the rest of the world and settle down here. So a self-transition to make? Yeah, here's a puzzle to help get you situated. Why they threaten me to just never leave? By the way, these are the sewers. Does that mean that the moat around St. Mystere is also the same river that is the sewer? That doesn't feel like enough water to keep that nice and clean. Which boxes to move? Oh, we're moving in. Now just permanently. Oh my god, it's a puzzle from one of the 3D Land bonus levels. In preparation for your big move, you've packed your belongings into 20 boxes and arranged them as shown below. With everything packed, you are now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so, you'll need to move a few boxes around. How many of the boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stacks? You'll never escape alive. Now here's a puzzle. Okay, with everything packed, you are now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so, you'll need to move a few boxes around. How many of the boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stacks? Okay. How many boxes was it in total? 20, okay. So I'm just going to start drawing on all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then back here, there is 6, there's a group of what, 4 there, so 16, 17, 18, and 19 are there. Okay, I've clearly counted wrong. I think I've double counted. Oh no, I've double counted a box because that's already. Sorry, I'm double counting boxes. Double counting boxes is what I'm doing here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, let's work on each layer going back so I don't double count them again. Okay, 1, 2. Then you've got that one there, which is 3. So I'm just gonna write up there. 3 is there. This is 4. Then you've got 5 and 6. That leads to 7. Then the next one here is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now, does that make sense? There should be 3 down here. Yeah, there's 1 in that little spot, 1 in there, then 1 in here. Yep. 3. 3. Should be 3.
Luke, here's my answer.
Easy.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Quite right. Moving down from the top level, you have 4, 6, and 9 boxes. The only box you can't access without rearranging things are the 3 indicated in the above picture. Yeah, those 1 stacks 3 in there. Simple enough. Simple enough. Yeah, well done. I like the way you get all fired up over puzzles. You're my kind of man. So everyone get settled. St. Mysterio's happy to have you. Why are you hiding in the sewers? Oh my god, I can actually go out. Oh my god. Oh my god. We found the secret exit. We found a secret exit. Certainly didn't foresee sewers leading to a place like this. Look, there's the Layton-mobile. They didn't even say the word puzzle. They didn't even say the word puzzle. Just here it is. A train with a length of 100 meters takes 30 seconds to travel over a 400-meter bridge. Assuming train speed is constant, how many kilometers per hour is it traveling? They said Layton. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, a train, the length of the train doesn't affect how fast it's going. The length of the train doesn't affect how fast it's going. It takes 30 seconds to travel over a 400-meter bridge. Assuming that the train speed is constant, how many kilometers per hour is it traveling? Well, it travels 800 meters. A minute, right? So 0.8 a minute. Times by 60. What's 6 times 8? What's 6 times 8? 48! Not even gonna double check my working out. I'm just gonna guess 48. Not even gonna double check my working out. Damn it. Damn it.
I'm so embarrassed.
You sure there's nothing you're forgetting to include? Kilometers, trains, what is this nonsense? In true American fashion, this was about how far you and your partner had to drive in God-given miles. Oh, when you say over... When you say over... Oh. When it says over, it means it has to travel another 100 meters at the end for the whole train to pass by. That's just not how I would word things in real life. That's just not how I would word things in real life. 30 then. That's not how I'd word things in real life, but
here's my
okay.
guess.
What?
I've let you down, Professor.
I have no idea what you're asking me then. What? Oh, it takes 30 seconds for it to travel 500 meters. So in a minute, it travels a kilometer. Oh. Ignore me! Ignore me! Right, I forgot about that it was 30 seconds to do that. I forgot it was 30 seconds to do that. I got distracted. I got distracted. That's right, the answer is just a matter of arithmetic. We need to be using the right figures. If the time between the front of the train traveling over the bridge and the back of the train traveling off the bridge is 30 seconds, this travel in that time is 500 meters. This means train travels 1 kilometer per minute, which is 60 kilometers per hour. Again, I wouldn't word things that it goes over the bridge from when the start of it touches it to when the end of it leaves it. That's not how I would word things when talking to people. But fair enough. I get why, but that's not how I would talk in real life. Sterling work, Luke. Where did we get the helix from? Where did we get the helix from? Also, yes, by the way, I was totally correct. I was totally correct. The sewers and the river are one and the same. So you don't want to cross the river like that because it's filled with shit and feces. It's a great view from the entrance of the village from here. There's the Layton-mobile. It seems unharmed. Don't worry, Professor. No one would ever dream of stealing the Layton mobile. Just what do you mean by that, Luke? By the way, the moment completely passed me by. We've solved 100 puzzles! We've solved 100 puzzles now! Ew! That happened without me really noticing. Hey, nice. We hit 100. Woo! This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. Just as Fuckboy said, it seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Woo! Nice celebration emotes. Woo! Now, on to business. Let's give the grounds around the Ferris Wheel a thorough once-over. I expect we'll find something of interest there. Oh wow, we can go to a lot of places here. We can go to a lot of places here. Oh my. What is it, Professor? Look at this poster. The picture appears to be the same one on, as... The picture appears to be the same as the one on the ticket we picked up. It looks like it's been posted here for ages. So faded you can't even read the letters. Oh. Hey, isn't that... Yeah, it is. Yes, I thought so. That little floor, that's a little floor in the middle of the picture there, isn't it? She looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reinhold Manor. It would seem that Baron Reinhold built this amusement park solely for his daughter's enjoyment. Strange. I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. Because it doesn't revolve solving puzzles. Because it doesn't involve solving puzzles when you go to an amusement park. Well, I don't suppose speculation will help us very much. Let's keep moving. Right you are, Professor. Rubbish bin. Oop. A map of the park. It's yellowed with age. Dog, find things for me. Can you make the dog do stuff? It just seems to do stuff on its own. I don't think it's waited for the force. So, go to the amusement park, walk up the Ferris wheel, solve Ferris wheel associated puzzle, leave. And we've done everything that there is to do here. Oh. Yeah, well, yeah, yet another note on the ground. Who keeps leaving this many notes on the ground? Look at this, Professor. It was lying on the ground. It appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me? I think Layton can't actually read. I'm not questioning if Layton can read. Or maybe he needs glasses, but he's too stubborn to wear glasses, so he doesn't actually put them on, so he can't read when he's out and about. The older she gets, the more young Miss is catching on to this village's secret. Explicitly, there's a secret to the village. She seems lonely, which is probably why the boss asked me to build an amusement park for her. Yup, certainly looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young Miss mentioned he must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. I don't understand this other line. What's all this business about a secret in the village? Miss wasn't ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young Miss. She's all alone in the world now. But no matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place. I'm starting to get incredibly concerned. Baron Reinhold sounds like he truly loved his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel. I'm getting so concerned. Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Yeah, like the justifications are just out the window. The largest total, 50p carats. No, we've seen ones that already. 9 squares are carved into a piece of wood. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that every vertical, horizontal, and diagonal line of numbers crossing through the middle square. Wait, yeah. Arrange 9 unique numbers between 1 and 51 so that every vertical, horizontal, and diagonal line of numbers crossing through the middle square has the same sum. Arrange the numbers so they yield to the highest possible sum. It's out the window. That's what we pressed for this puzzle. Okay, so Arrange the numbers so they yield the highest possible sum. Okay. There's like a simple logical way to work this out. There's a simple logical way to work this out. And I'm gonna show it to you. This is actually, from my understanding, unless I'm a fucking dumbass, this is relatively simple. So everything across through the middle has to have the same sum. So to make it the highest, so let's say there's 51 here. World's best drawing of 51. My hair is blowing my face a lot. So say this is 51, 50, 49, 48, right? Now we want to jump in 47. I'm gonna say that the number here is 47. So now we've got what? 46, 45, 44, 43. So 46, 45, 44, 43. Does this make sense? Actually, no, that change. Like my gut instinct was saying this. The middle number, everything, like, if you have the middle number be as high as possible, then each number on the outside of it would be one above and one below, or two above and two below. So like 46 and 48 are one above and one below it. Then 45 and 49 are two above, two below. 44 and 50 are three below, three above. And then 43 and 51 are four above and four below. Because they all had to equal the same amount. They've all got to be the same distance, positive and negative, away from 41 to add, from 47 to add up to the maximum. So my brain is saying 47. My brain is saying 47.
How does this sound?
Damn it.
I've
Damn
let
it.
you down, Professor.
You need to get the largest sum possible for each heart. Oh. Oh, right. Oh, no, I fucked up there. Oh, I fucked up because I wasn't thinking about... Like, I thought about that one, and that one, and that one. I forgot that this and this also do one. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay. Because the way that I arranged that, yeah. Wait, no, I did count. Wait, no, I did account for that. No, I did account for that. Shit, what did I do wrong? Shit, what'd I go wrong? Yeah, because I did account for that, actually. No, I did have all of them. Yeah, because I had +1, -1, +2, -2, +3, -3, and then +4, -4. 4. That's what I did. Yeah, no others go through the center. The middle only has 4 things that go through it. Well, 3. No, 4. I'm an idiot. Shit, where'd I go wrong then? Shit, okay. What am I overthinking here? Unless you can put 51 in the middle. If you put 51 in the middle, would that make it higher? Sorry, I'm really bad at counting in my head, so I'm going to use a calculator for a second to just double check some things that I'm thinking. So 51 plus 50 plus 43 is 144. So what if I did the next one's down and up? So 51 plus 49 plus 44, 144. So what did I add up to before then when I did like 51, 47, and then what's 4 down from that? 43. This is a little bit lower actually. 43 plus 51 plus 47. That is 141. It is 51. Unless you can do another number that would make it even higher. Unless you can do another number that I don't think so. I'm just gonna answer 51. My brain wasn't thinking that would be higher off the top of my head.
I
It does.
think I've got it.
Hey, it is just 51. Okay. My brain was thinking off the top of my head that couldn't possibly equal a higher answer, but yeah, it does actually. Damn. My instincts were wrong. To get the largest sum possible for any of the vertical, horizontal, or diagonal lines of numbers, you should place the largest number available in the middle square. Once you decide that that is your middle number, all you need to do is test whether you complete the square. Full solution should look something like above the diagram. 144. Damn, I was really thinking having them all equidistant, like positive and negative, would result in a higher number. My brain just instinctively said that would be the correct way to go about it, and it wasn't. Damn. I got it, but just barely. Are the comments that they make actually different depending on how well or stuff you did at the puzzle, or is it based on how many picarots it's worth? So I swear he sometimes said, "Wow, that puzzle was a tough one. It really stuck it to my nutsack there." Like when I nailed it instantly and I didn't get any wrong. So it might just be based on picarots. Oh, you lads again, eh? How do you like me park? Lovely, isn't it? Sunshine and bright today, and I'm in fine spirits. I'll celebrate this weather with a puzzle. Let me tell you one of my favorites. So many puzzles. Leaky Tank. A 2.5 meter deep water tank has water poured in it for 8 hours, starting at 9 AM. The water level rises by 60 centimeters in this time. However, it seems that water is leaking out again at night, because by the next morning, the water level has dropped by 20 centimeters. If the water level continues to rise 40 centimeters a day in this way, on what day will the tank first overflow? Like 2.5 meter, okay, so 2.5 has water poured into it for 8 hours starting at 9 AM, water rises to 60. In this time, however, it seems that water is leaking out again at night. The next morning, the water level has dropped by 20. Water continues to rise at 40 a day in this way. On what day will the tank first overflow? I feel like they're trying to trick you here, because you think raising by 40 and it won't overflow at one point, because it'll hit like 2.4 meters. But lol, actually, it had water poured into it before that, and it would have hit above it beforehand. Get fucked, shit face, dickhead, arsehole, piece of shit. Okay. Just to double check, 0.4, 0.8, and then 1.2, 1.6, 2.0, and then on the next day they pour in 60 and it goes to 2.6, and it's day 6.
That should do it.
Oh, I did that very quick. I may have gotten the day wrong. Oh, I didn't. Never mind.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
There it is. That's right, the answer is 6th day. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that because the water rises by 40 centimeters each day. Literally exactly what I was saying. It'll have risen to 2.4 by the end of the 6th day, and therefore overflow on the 2.5 meter tank on the 7th day. However, on the 6th day, the water level it starts at 200 and rises by 60 over the course of the day, overflowing the tank. And then the frog finally gets a drink of water. And the other one dies, I guess? In the US, a tennis ball got stuck in a hole and you had to figure out how to get it out of the hole. I feel like the US just lost so many of the maths ones. I feel like a lot of the math ones got removed from the US version of the game. You're quite the solver, aren't you? Oh yes, getting back to me park. It hasn't been properly maintained, and parts are just rotten away. If something looks old and broken, do the smart thing lights and stay away from it. Math is hard. Did Luke get a violin? Shit, now I regret giving everything to him. He got something fancy. Look, Professor, there's a strange little shed here. Interesting. It seems this shed pumps water to the sewer pipes. I feel this warrants a closer look. It's locked to hell. It doesn't appear that the door will open. Let's move and explore the rest of the park, Luke. Layton, grab out your gun and shoot the lock. Layton, grab your gun and shoot the lock. It says, don't throw litter in the lake. Furiously tap the screen. There we go. I got it. I found all the things. That's the Ferris wheel. This must be the Ferris wheel we were looking for. Luke, why don't you look around and see if anything seems odd about it? Will do, Professor. Did you find anything out of the ordinary, Luke? No, not a thing. Maybe there's no secret hidden in this Ferris wheel after all. It remains to be seen. Let's look around a bit more, shall we? Have you tried looking with your fucking eyes? You dipshit. Just the version of Professor Layton where Layton is absolutely an abusive father. This place is so run down, it looks like it hasn't been touched in years. I know we're going to explore the Ferris wheel. I just want to explore the rest of the park first before we get like locked into what's happening. What a shame. I bet it used to be a fun place. It even seems to be a big top, the kind you'd see at the circus. Yes, there's something quite sad about it, isn't there? How strange. This is clearly a traveling carnival, so why was it left to rot here in St. Mystere? I bet the Ferris wheel's a mess too. Suppose I won't get to use that ride ticket we picked up. Well, we have better things to do than ride that thing, don't we? Somewhere in this park hides a clue to the finding the golden apple. I'm sure of it. Oh, place probably used to sell something, but there's no one here now. And we found a secret puzzle. I don't even know what we found it in. The stall, I guess? Just in the stall? Odd box out. We're getting up there in puzzle numbers. Like, we're getting super high up there now. Of the 4 boxes below, 3 are the exact same box viewed from different angles. The 4th box has a slightly different design. Can you spot the odd one out? What if the answer's just no? Okay. Wow, they don't give you a lot to work with here. They don't give you a ton to work with here. Well, they give you very little. I'm just trying to think of a way to go about this to start with. Okay. I'm just trying to think of a way to approach this to begin with. And I'm struggling. I'm struggling. So we're going to assume one of the faces. And say, right, what should every face touching that face be? Or just like say, look at like the purple square and like, okay, the things that should be next to the purple square are this. And like that should be the 4 wrapped arounds like that. And if that's the case, do the others also match that same wraparounds kind of thing? So if we do that, if we go by that idea, then, okay, so we got this one here. So wrapping around that, going in a counterclockwise fashion, it should be star, sun, and then you've got something down here, and then diamond and, I don't know, I'm just going to say divide. Like times and divide combined. Divide, I'm just going to say maths. And maths, right? So if that was plonked on the bottom, I think I may have already worked out and it's B. No. What? Maybe A is the wrong one. So I'm just trying to think what the order should be. It has to go star, sun, and then it has to go diamond, maths. So on B, so like if we assumed that, divide and sun can't touch each other on B. But I don't know if that's an accurate assumption. Because also going by that assumption, the star and the diamonds can't touch each other. But they are touching each other on C, which would say that both of those are wrong. So it may be A and D that is actually wrong. I'm going to try and mentally supplant things to the other side based on what we know. Okay, so let's say C is correct and match that up to B, which means this side over here is the star. And it means that this one down here is the diamond. Now, if that's the case, and this is the diamond down here, that would mean that this over here is the heart. I can't mentally do this. Trying to mentally map this out in my brain is just, I'm forgetting what things I had already designated where. I wish I could draw on the fucking screen. I wish I could draw on the fucking screen properly. Because this is mentally trying to work it out. It's just very, very difficult for me. Like, the issue isn't strictly the visualizing, although I'm not great at that. The issue is more so by the time I try and visualize something else, I'm forgetting details that I'm trying to visualize. Like, I'm having to focus enough to try and visualize the 3D picture of it that I'm forgetting details, and I'm just like, wait, what actually went where? Because I can't fucking draw! Okay, yeah, we say that C and B are both accurate. This is star and then diamonds, which means the thing that is the opposite to the heart is the square. Which means that around the square would go sun, diamond. Okay, the order is basically sun. Then I'm going to go down. Star, down to a diamond, down to a divide. That doesn't help me at all. That doesn't help me at all. I need to draw. I need a pen and paper. The game's not letting me draw, so I need to do this. Okay, so assuming that C is accurate, and we supplant that to B, we have on this side. We have a heart. On the top, we have a sun. And then it's rotating around clockwise on B. It goes star. Then the bottom of it is a diamond. Then on the other side is the divide symbol. Does that make sense with the other things that we have? If you want to see my brilliant drawing, which you definitely won't be able to see on camera, it's that. And then on the back of it is the square. On the back of it's the square. So if that's the case, does that make sense? So if we have the square on the back of that side, that's next to it. You're looking at it from... Yeah, you're looking at it from that side, so you'd be looking at it that side, which is... over... well, you're looking at it that way, which is star... diamond... C, B, and A can all work together, I think. But then if you had D... I'm looking at it from that angle. We've got this up here. Well, you got that up there. Then folding it down that way, onto that way. I think D is wrong. I'm going to say D. Literally folding bits of paper to try and mentally visualize stuff. Yay, I was right! Yay, I was right!
Saves the day.
I literally just like had them all on there and I was like physically folding the paper to see what sides would end up where. That might be cheating. I don't care. It's very hard for me to visually mentally picture something while also trying to remember what I'm trying to do that based on those things. Very hard for me to do those things at once. 3D visualization is something that I'm not the greatest at, and my memory is fucking terrible. Trying to combine those things, forget about it. Good thinking. If you break down boxes A, B, and C, you can see that they all share the same arrangement and decorations. However, when you break down box D, you can see that its faces are arranged in a slightly different manner. It might look something like the above diagram. However, you can't know for sure because the other three faces of box D are unknown. Yeah. It just can't be the same as the other ones. But that puzzle really put up a fight. Okay. It is based on the puzzle itself. It is based on the puzzle itself because I got that one correct, like, on my first go, and Luke still said that. So it's based on what the puzzle is. Looks like a circus big top. One seems to be inside. Mash around the screen to find everything. Alright, I think we're done there. I think we're done there. Alright. So in the end, that ticket we picked up turned out to be meaningless? So it seems. I suppose my intuition failed us this time, Luke. Come, let's head back to the heart of St. Mystere and search for our next lead. I don't even look at the Ferris wheel. Fuck!
Hmm?
Hmm?
What on earth?
Professor! Ah!
Get away, Luke! Run!
Excuse me, what the fuck?
Professor, I think he's chasing us!
What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? The Ferris wheel was a boss fight! Well, I hope there was no puzzles on there.
Blast.
What the actual fuck just happened? What the fuck? The Ferris wheel was trying to kill... What the shit? What the shit? Woo. Why would the Ferris wheel the first time that was seeing Layton stunned the entire game? Professor, look what happened to the shed. I destroyed the fuck out of it. Ferris wheel must have simply destroyed it. If we'd make a wrong step back there, we'd be rubble too. Oh my. I think I found something here, Professor. What could that be? Now, what's an entrance to the sewers doing here? This could well be an underground passage to the tower. We've got to take a look below. Come! I'm right behind you, Professor! I didn't actually get to explore the Ferris wheel. There may have been a puzzle up here. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? I just wanted to... I didn't want to, like, click on something on the Ferris wheel and skip while I didn't get to explore the other side. I didn't realize that I'd actually end up skipping exploring the Ferris wheel before it decided to try and chase us and murder us. Poor Ferris wheel is totally destroyed now. That reminds me, Luke, have you heard of the wonderful puzzle about the Ferris wheel? It just tried to kill us, Layton. Layton, it just tried to kill us. I don't know if this is the time for a puzzle about it. This may have just been the puzzle that happened even when it was intact. There are 10 two-seater cars attached to the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel turns so that one car rotates through the exit platform every minute. The wheel began operation at 10 AM and shuts down 30 minutes later. Wow. Wow, what a shitty fucking ride. What a shitty fucking Ferris wheel. It's only around for 30 minutes. What a shitty fucking ride. So I crack my knee open. There we go, nice. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so the wheel begins operation at 10 AM and shuts down 30 minutes later. What's the maximum number of people that could have taken a ride on the wheel in that time period? My knees really started hurting all of a sudden. That's about 30 minutes because it took off and tried to kill Layton. What the actual fuck? So at 0 minutes, someone can get on. Then on 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes. And then for everyone to get off, they have to start getting off at minute... Wait. Wait, I'm thinking of this wrong. Someone gets on at 0. And people can't start getting on if they can't get off in time. Or we just leave them up there all night. That's also an option. So, wait. So if someone got on there, say like minute 20, then it goes 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. And then they get off at minute 30. So people have to, minute 20. So minute 20 is the last time that someone can get on. Because if someone gets on at minute 20, they have to come off at minute 30. Right? Yeah. So yeah, they get on at minute 20 and then, yeah. Then after that, 29 goes back to 30. So people can get on at minute 20. So you've got 21 times that people can get on, and they're two-seater cars. So 21, 42. I'm gonna guess 42. If I get this right, I'll be stunned.
How does this sound?
Holy shit! I actually got that right.
Professor, I've solved it!
I'm actually shocked I got that right. I'm actually shocked. That's right. For the first 9 minutes, the Ferris wheel is moving. The car arriving and unloading zone is are unoccupied. For the last 9 minutes of operation, needless to say, no one will be allowed to board the cars. From the time the Ferris wheel lifts up at 10 minutes past the hour until the last passenger steps off at 10:30, so the 21 sets of passengers will have taken a ride on the Ferris wheel. Oh, they worked it out a different way, but I got the same answer. They worked it out a different way, but I got the same answer. Excellent job, my boy. Painting scrap. Yo, we're actually almost fully made the painting too. We're actually pretty close to filling up the painting, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have one piece of painting left too. Fuck yeah. And then we have the painting puzzle. I'm shocked that the gizmos aren't a puzzle, considering the in-room and the painting are puzzles. I'm kind of shocked that the gizmo is just do it. I wonder why that Ferris wheel tried to run us down. Down to the sewers we go. Opening trip. This place is pitch black. Brr. And it's cold too. Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. Hey, then can I ask a random question? Can I ask a random question? So I'm getting this feeling. Are we like close to the end of the game? Are we like close? Because I feel like we are. Like close as in within the next hour or so. Because I'm trying to think, if like we're close, we could beat the game today and have one more stream that's like fixing it close but not close. Okay. Because I was like while this is happening, are we close enough that we could next stream beat the game and then have enough time to like go and clean up all of the puzzles that we've missed, / like do the painting and do the inn and the other stuff that unlocks? Like, are we close enough to the end that we could do all of that next time? Because like tensions are rising, we've solved like 100 odd puzzles, and we're about to approach the tower. So I'm just like, it definitely feels like we're ramping up, but also we haven't even entered the tower, and the tower is tall as hell. So it might be like several floors. I mean, also if I go to my puzzle index, there's like the numbers go as high as 119, and we've solved freaking 104. Obviously the numbers can go higher than that, but like we started seeing things in the hundreds from pretty early on, and we haven't seen anything that's gone massively past the hundreds. Like 100, like we saw like I'm pretty sure we saw something that was 100 and something, like in the first 10 puzzles we did. So it definitely feels like we're getting to the point where there's definitely like getting close. Because I'm thinking if we have enough time to like do everything next time, might leave the rest of the game for next time. I'm thinking that. Like, just end the stream on just being chased down by a fucking Ferris wheel. What the fuck happened? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, I was about to say, do we have enough time next time to do that? If next time's going to be the final stream, it can go for as long as it needs to until we finish all the puzzles. We have the final boss puzzle anyway, so that alone is going to take an hour. So, I think here is a good spot to leave it. I apologize to the people who are watching this and are just like, oh, but you're so close, just beat it! I don't know, my thought process is like, if it's going to take another hour to beat the story, then that's something that we can save till next time. Like if we were like 20 minutes away, then I'd be fine, but I feel like we're probably not 20 minutes away. So I think next time, no matter how long it takes, we'll beat it. Next stream, we will beat the game. What the fuck just happened? You are pretty close to a few things you should probably do this stream. Oh. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by I'm close to a few things I should do? What do you mean? Alright. There's sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall. This is clearly some kind of puzzle. A way solution will tell us in the direction in which to proceed. Which way? Look, a puzzle that's actually directly related. A puzzle that's directly related to us actually getting somewhere as opposed to just, here is a puzzle. This might be the first time this has happened in the game. The path you on forks to left and right in front of the sign seen below. Your gut instinct tells you that this sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture like the yellow one on the side of the board. When you find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Keep in mind that the arrow you're searching for may not be the same size as the one pictured. Okay. It's telling us to leave. It's telling us to fuck off and run away. Okay. So we're looking for a right angle. Oh, it's probably a bit more than a right angle. There it is. Definitely neat as possible.
There we go. I suppose I thought wrong.
Did I not do it neat enough?
There we go.
Is that correct proportions? Ah, the proportions were too long on the other
Another
one.
puzzle solved.
Oh. Well done. Now you can move forward. Yeah, it was too long on the other side. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. There's our answer. We'll proceed down the left corridor. Understood, Professor. Don't use sewer dungeon kettles. Don't use those. I mean, I'm continuing because you suggested, Deku. So it's on you when I stop. So it's on you when you suggest I should stop for the day. I'm not, if you just keep making me go and I stream for 5 hours today, I'm going to be upset. But it's now on you, I guess. Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here. Seems to be a puzzle of some sort. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it. So it's like we're being tested, isn't it? Get the ball out too. There's like 2 puzzles. Okay. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstructing balls out of the way to clear a path for the ball. This problem can be solved in as few as 14 moves. Okay. Wait, what? Desk is so screechy. Hey!
Here's
I
my
did
answer.
it! I did it! Fuck minimum moves. Fuck minimum moves. I don't even give a shit. Fantastic. Easy it looks, isn't it? If you haven't done it yet, why not try to complete the puzzle in minimum number of moves? How about you go fuck yourself? How about that? That should do the trick. Painting scrap. Oh. That might be our final painting scrap, actually. I think that's our final painting scrap. It is! It is! Part of, what I want us to do tonight. Solve the painting. Okay. I need to see the flat sides to look at what I'm doing here. I'm working it out. I'm working it out. Yeah. Though I'm still not sure which way's up in this, which is my biggest problem right now. I'm not sure which way's up. I completely fucked up there. Yeah, let's see. Oh, that one. There we go. There we go. Ah! Oh! Oh! I'm working it out. I'm working it out. The painting's being put together. We're solving the painting. Look at us go. We're gonna solve the painting. We're doing it. It's happening. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Look at us go. After all this time, it's gonna finally happen. Yo! Yo! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Oh! 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 It's... well, I don't know which one it is, but... oh, it's the cat, too! Ah, I fucked up everything here. Fucked up everything here. It's the cat, too! It's also Claudia. So the question is just which one is this? Because we've got two people who look like this, so which one is it? Oh my god, turn. Turn. We did it! Woo! The painting is solved. The painting is solved. This painting is truly brilliant. It simply must go on my wall. It looks like it's a specific family portrait. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS system once, then restart the game. At the title screen selects bonuses, and you should have new challenges from me. Now I know you're excited, but be sure to save your before you restart your DS system. Layton's challenges. The Art Lover's House has been added to your map. Again, is the map just the thing at the start? Like, is that on that menu, or is there also a map somewhere else here? Look! We did it! We did it! Yay! Yay! How many more bits of gear do we need for this for them? Okay, we're still missing a lot, actually. Well, assuming both of their rooms get filled. Don't actually know whether both of their rooms fill. We actually don't know that yet. We don't actually know whether we get furniture that fills both of their places. Can't actually confirm that. Well, I certainly didn't expect to find a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once-over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones. It's an ordinary tub. It's just a milk churn. Oh, some tiny paintings. Tiny paintings. Tiny paintings. Ooh. Important paintings. Something's hidden behind here. Alright, let's move the picture out of the way then. What's this here? What do we find? Fancy key. Fancy key. The key looks like the tower. Appears to be some sort of key. Well, what does it unlock? We won't know until we investigate further. But the shape certainly looks familiar. Professor, could this be... It is. It looks just like the tower. You know, it's a pretty good way to remember which keys for what when you make the key physically shaped like the building that it's for. It does make it easy to remember which key is for which. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. Look, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystere. I have a hunch it's more than just a dead end. Tower key was added to the list of mysteries. I still haven't finished exploring this room. There might be more puzzles. And so he uses his keyblade. He uses the handle to hit people with. I smack him with the giant fucking tower. Hell yeah. Look at how old this picture is. Hey, Professor, do you want to try a really difficult puzzle? Fuck you. Pattern matching. Oh, God. Can I give up already? Part of the pattern shape below is missing. Which of the pieces A, B, C, and D will complete the pattern when it's inserted into the gap? Okay, buddy, I'm not gonna lie, this doesn't look that difficult. Nope.
There we go.
But you gotta flip it around. You have to flip it upside down.
Another puzzle.
In Japan, you had to find the odd parts of a picture. This is a very descriptive description. Excellent. It's really just a matter of finding the right matching pattern. But staring at all those different pieces and trying to find one that fits is more complex than you would think. No, like they're all just lines down. So I was just like, okay, the bottom line of 3 has to be has to be like circle, square, X, and then beneath the X has to be a square, and then it was that one. But you gotta flip it still. But you gotta flip it. You gotta turn around, flip it, and reverse it. Oh, I didn't think it was that easy. And then we get a cup. And now we get a cup. Ouch, hot! We must investigate everything in the room. Luke just grabs the candle. Ow! I guess I'll just say this is all the furniture. Oh. All the drawers are empty. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Just a box, just a box. Nothing to see here. Okay, so they don't actually have full rooms of furniture. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, they don't actually get full rooms of furniture. Second thing we have to do tonight is furnish the rooms. Because we're going to reset the console, so everything that... Okay, so because we're resetting the console... Okay. But I have free space for you to move things back and forth. Oh, yeah. I guess that does make sense. Wow. That's all I can really say. Okay, so their descriptions definitely help you decide what goes where. Yes, sir, that's a gramophone, no two ways about it. Alright. So I'm just gonna move things over. Okay, so if you tap the item, it should give you a hint as to whether they like it or not based on their description. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. A second rug? No thank you, I'm fine with just one. I think more than one rug should suffice. Well, which, I love how round it is. I'm very fond of handmade things. One bed's enough for this tired scholar. Nah, you're talking, this one's just my style. Frameless, just lovely. Okay, I thought you'd have to, like, just interpret their personalities. No, it will just tell you stuff. Okay. Television, that's nice, but I prefer a good book myself. I tell you, I still wonder how it works. Just look at how expressive that bear's face is. My style. Blue. This is well made. Have I got anything to put on here? Well, it's a bit smaller than the one I have at home. Goody, a bookshelf. I was thinking about how much I wanted one. The delicate emerald hues of nature. Just lovely. What locks? Perfect for killing up with a good book. That's just the thing I need. A hat rack. What a fine piece of furniture. It even matches the walls. Nice. A bit angular, but not bad at all. I rather like this chair. It's a bit square for my taste, but I suppose it will do. Alright, well, let's just chuck some more stuff over here. Alright. I just feel invigorated looking at them. And then, what workmanship? What workmanship? I wonder if it's tea time yet. It's a nice wooden table, no doubt about it. That's a gramophone, no two ways about it. Going to hear the latest songs in glorious mono sound. This is what I need to play to brighten up the place. Perfect, I'm learning the violin back at home. If I liked tea, I bet this would be perfect. Now, what English gentleman couldn't do without a teapot? A teacup? Maybe I'll have a cup of water. No, you get tea. This teacup makes me yearn for a nice cup of Earl Grey. Oh, an ammonite. It's all swirly on the outside. Well, that's all I can really say about that. Must admit, the parents' case is a bit unnerving. Can I not have anyone own this? Great, now I can brush up on my geography. I'm not sure what to make of this, to be honest. A mysterious bottle. I suppose it adds a hint of mystery adds to any room. So the Adams is like, I don't know what to do with them. So I'm gonna put my things. Round table and chair are the perfect match. There we go. That's certainly that's a map of the world. It certainly is big. Knowledge of geography is key for any puzzle fan. So it's a nice painting, but what do I know? What brushwork? No room is complete without a little art. That's pretty, but it looked better with flowers in it. I'll have flowers that look smashing in this. Yikes, it's a good thing I have a bookshelf for these. Ew, books. I don't know if I haven't read. This one's just my style. Tally you like. Okay. Wait, shit. Do you like this? Oh, hello there, Mr. Bear. Okay, you like the bear. Just think I need those ones. The beautiful tea time, hint of mystery, tease, definitely all of this. Things I haven't read. Shit. Okay. Would you prefer the flowers, Luke? Perfect. Flowers in a vase brighten up any room, don't they? Do you prefer those? Do you like this? Okay, what am I missing? Oh, you haven't got anything to put in there. Perfect. Ah, the drawer is the perfect size. Okay, there we go. There we go. Apparently this is just lovely. Must say I'm fond of handmade things. This thing I need. Oh. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm missing here. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm missing here. Can I get rid of the Baron statue? Hey, Mikey! I'm playing Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. So I had to take a little bit of a difference for stream today. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm missing. I'll be honest, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I can't ask for hints in game, so Deco, I'm asking for hints. What am I doing wrong? This is an incredibly vague puzzle. This is incredibly vague. As a basic game, they don't have to be even. Okay. Can I have a much more explicit hint, as in a list of which items go into which room? I don't want to do this anymore, I'm done. I don't understand. I don't want to just throw things back and forth all day. Like, there's a bunch of items that they both seem happy with, so I don't know what to do. A lot of the items that are just either or. Discord, thank you. Thank you. Okay, okay, Luke's room. Okay, so I'm just gonna move everything down here and I'm just gonna shove everything in there. Like, I could spend all day flipping things back and forth to work out what this puzzle is. Or I could not do that because I don't like it. Because it's literally just... It's just throwing things back and forth. Alright. Okay. Okay, blue bed. Bookcase. Cream rug, which is... Is this the... That is the cream rug? Cream rug. Right, bookcase, yep. The desk is, desk. The globe. The pile of books. Why does Luke want the books? Like, Luke acts badly to the books. A reading lamp. Yep, simple chair. Stuffed bear. Television. Violin. Oh, the world map. I had like 2 things wrong. I had 2 things wrong. And I gotta be honest, the 2 things that I had wrong were dumb. The 2 things I had wrong was one where, like, Layton, when he had it and it was meant to be his, he said, I don't have anything to put in this thing. And the one thing that Luke wanted that he didn't have was, yup, the world is big. Great reactions. Fantastic puzzle. I love that. It was definitely well designed and worth my time. Now, this is a room many gentlemen would be proud to call his own. Staying here should speed up the investigation. By the way, Luke, I have a present to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS system once, then restart the game. Add the title screen so bonuses and you should have a new challenge from me. Now, I know you're excited, but be sure to save your before you restart your DS system. Layton's challenges. The decorator's house has been added to your map. Again, I'm still confused what you mean by map. Hey, there's all their stuff. They are superb and they are splendid. There's all of their nonsense. Layton keeping his alcohol stash in the corner of the room, like any good gentleman would. What are our mysteries? Oh, we actually have all of the mysteries now. Inspector Chelmy. Though Chelmy claims to dislike all sweets, a scrap of newspaper Luke found claims that his favourite food in the world is cakes. That being the case, why did Chelmy fly into such a rage when Matthew brought him cakes at the manor? And the tower key. We've solved, like, basically none of these mysteries so far. Literally none of these mysteries have been solved so far. Deep underground on the edge of the village, the professor Luke found an unusual key shaped like a tower. While the connection between the key and the tower seems certain, what the key unlocks remains a mystery. And our journal, which we have a whole lot of in here. Like, just so much in here. Holy shit. The cafe owner, Crumb, was extremely helpful. Told us when we could find a man who had a run-in with the aged kidnapper. The witness that lives just north of the cafe. I hope against that Roman is merely off somewhere napping, but I have a dreadful feeling that the worst has happened. In case I must talk to this prosecutor. To our shock, we stumbled upon the very kidnapper who was investigating just as nabbed Ramen and dashed off. We tried to report our findings to Inspector forthwith, but just as we were about to reveal our findings to our bewilderment, Ramen returned home. Just what is going on here? Warning summons. Today marks our second day in St. Mystere, and as I was secretly hoping I could start the day off properly with a little tea, but no such luck. We've been summoned to Reinhold Manor and must hurry over to meet the inspector before he loses his patience. No cakes for Chelmy. Chelmy was shouting at Matthew for bringing him cakes when we arrived. I was also angry that we've been conducting an investigation that runs parallel to his own. As much as I'd like to help find Simon's killer, there are other matters we should attend to first, namely checking in on Ramen to see what, if anything, he remembers of last night. Vanishing memories. I hoped Ramen would remember something of last night, but it's as I feared, he remembers nothing. How can someone go through something as jarring as a kidnapping and remember nothing of it? For now, I must put my curiosity aside and return to our search for the golden apple. Perhaps Matthew can tell us something. Flora's mother. Ingrid told the story of how Flora's mother passed away from this world. The Baron must have truly loved his former wife, for her grave lies within his garden, presumably so that, even in death, she could stay close to him. The beautiful grave. Lady Viola's grave is a truly beautiful place. The Baron's devotion and love for her is reflected in every detail of the place. Matthew mentioned that the Baron kept a diary detailing his thoughts. If we can find it, I imagine there is much we could learn from its pages. Sorry, we read. Sadly, even Ingrid, despite her intimate ties with Reinhold family, seems to have nothing that would help our investigation. Ingrid recommends we pay Zappone a visit, and so we shall. Really though, does that man have anything useful to say? A total disappointment. As I expected. Zappone hasn't had a single piece of good advice for us regarding the Baron's mystery friend. If we are to find this the individual we seek, it looks like we'll need to rely on the time-honored technique of taking to the streets and talking to the villagers. Show me in the papers. While talking with Giuseppe in the market, I stumbled upon a newspaper article outlining the inspector's latest collar. As I turned to leave the market, I bumped into a man named Archibald, who claims to have been a friend of the Baron's. Turns out the Baron bequeathed a desk to Archibald. I simply can't wait to take a look at it up close. Baron's note. Archibald was kind enough to invite us to examine the desk he received from the Baron. Sure enough, hidden inside the desk was a note that seems to have something to do with the location of the golden apple. I'll investigate the note in more detail later, but for now, Beatrice has asked us to return to the inn. We mustn't keep her waiting. Vanishing guest. Beatrice called us to the inn to tell us about a guest who had the audacity to leave without paying. Seems we aren't the only outsiders around. I'll be sure to help Beatrice when the time is right. But first, I want to investigate the road in the northern part of the village. Wow, there's a lot of things happened today. I know some of that's from last stream, but still. Moments after we arrived in the northern part of the village, a girl appeared before us. From her expression, it was clear she had a message for us, but something in the shadows frightened her off before she could say anything. She did, however, leave behind a clue, namely a single ticket to the village's Ferris Wheel. Sealed park. Spurred on by the Ferris Wheel ticket the young girl left behind, Luke and I tried to gain access to the park, but the gate was locked shut. Perhaps that man from the village hall, Rodney, can help us get the gate open. Finding way into the park. Seems the only person who can get us into the park is the park caretaker. Now, if only we could find the man. Rodney mentioned the caretaker had the additional duty of looking after the village sewer systems. Maybe the caretaker is below ground today? The park at last. There was a trip into the sewers to do it, but we finally succeeded in locating the park caretaker. It was quite pleasant to deal with and consented to open the park for us after we helped him with a slightly problematic puzzle. Now that the gate is finally open, we can set about exploring the park. A lost amusement park. The silence of the park was so unnatural, it was hard to believe that it was ever a place of recreation. All existing structures are deserted, or in the case of one small shack, locked shut. If there is useful information to be found here, I don't see it yet. But I believe the Ferris Wheel warrants a look. A close call. Luke and I searched every crevice of Ferris Wheel, but it failed to yield any information about the golden apple. What's more, it inexplicably broke free from its supports and chased us around the park. We were lucky enough to escape with our lives, but the shack to the north was completely decimated. At least now we can see what lies beneath the shack. Could it be an underground tunnel to the tower? No, we found a key. Who would have imagined that the tiny shack held the entrance to an underground tunnel and a quaint storage room? More unexpected still was our discovery of a small key shaped like the tower itself. Could this odd little key truly unlock a path to the tower? But with that, and all of our big three major things done, we shall save it here. Next time, we're going to beat the game. However long it may take, next episode, next stream, whatever you want to call it, we're beating the game. However long it takes. It'll probably take 5 hours. But however long it takes, the next stream, we will beat this game. So fuck yeah. A Ferris wheel chased us. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? A Ferris wheel fucking chased us. What the shit? Oh my god. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Next time, we're gonna find out what the fuck's going on in this village. Because every single time we come back here, there's just more questions and still zero answers. I'm still thinking Eldritch Horror. I'm still thinking this game is secretly Bloodborne. That's my current guess. But thank y'all so much for watching, and until next time, this is version 2, signing out.